Hey guys, welcome to another video, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm Shannie, glad to have you here, and while you're here, you might as well just, click the subscribe button, join the family, and let's not make this complicated. But yeah, hit the subscribe button and make sure you click the bell button as well so that you're notified whenever I post a new video. And as you can see from the title, although I'm not an expert yet, I just wanted to come on here and give my opinion on what I think is the best bottle for breastfed babies. Now, as I've said, I'm not a professional or an expert or anything, but I am a mother. I love to share, tips, information, hacks, or whatever I have that I think is amazing. I like to share it with others. But yeah, I don't plan for this video to be too long. So the bottles that I think are the best would be the Tommee Tippee bottles. And first of all, I'm just gonna, give you guys the features of it and tell you a little bit about the bottle, and then I'm gonna get a little personal and tell you my experience on why I think they're so amazing. So the ones that I put on my baby registry was the Tommee Tippee Closest to Nature Baby Bottle Kit. So this kit came with 4 bottles, 1 pacifier, a cleaning brush, and handles to put on the baby bottle. It also came with 1 extra nipple. So here are some features that you may be interested in. The bottle's nipple are breast-like. They are very easy for the baby to latch onto. There's a natural latch. It doesn't feel awkward to their mouths. It also has an anti-colic valve. And talking about this anti-colic valve situation, I know a lot of persons gravitate to the Dr. Brown's bottles, and I actually had one of those as well, so I'm not being biased or anything. I had one of those, and to be honest, the nipple of the Dr. Brown's bottle wasn't it for me. It wasn't as breast-like for me. It also, as he sucked, it kind of like, I don't know, it was almost like it was too soft or something, because my baby, he sucked very hard. He means business when it comes to his food. And so when he would suck on the bottle, the nipples would kind of like stick together, or I can't explain it. It wasn't working out for him. Another thing about the Dr. Brown's bottle that I had was the fact that it came with a lot of like small pieces that I wasn't into trying to clean. So yeah, the Dr. Brown's bottle I really highly recommend it for colicky babies, but this one already has a colic valve, and if you want, something extra, they have another version of the Tommee Tippee bottles that cater to colicky babies, so it has the straw and everything. I didn't think I needed it. Thank God I didn't need it. So yeah, I really appreciate the fact that it still has at least a little valve on the nipple to assist with colic, and you don't have to worry about cleaning too much. So the nipple, like I said on the other bottle, was too soft. Not saying that this one is hard. It's still soft. It's a nice soft silicone nipple, but it's not too soft. It was able to handle his hard sucking, and also, like I said, it's breast-like. Another feature of this bottle is the fact that they have different nipple flows, different stages of nipple. So the kit that I got, it came with 0, and then it also came with 1. And so you could move your baby from 0, that has a really small hole to slow down the flow, and then you can carry them up to 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if they have 4. I have to double check. Right now my son is on 2 going on to 3 for the most part. He's probably supposed to be way ahead of that, but I didn't want him to choke or anything, because like I said, he's really aggressive when he eats, and so yeah, I needed to make sure I controlled that. But I love the fact that they have different stages for the flow. Okay, so now let's get a little personal. So I personally intended on just breastfeeding my baby. I'll just be honest with you. I'll be real. I was one of those persons who was like, I'm gonna breastfeed, no formula here. I want to just be able to feed my baby just from myself. So the reason why I got the bottles wasn't necessarily to give my baby formula or anything. I just got the bottles because I said I want to be able to pump, and so that I can maybe rest sometimes and allow his dad or other persons to bond with him. They'd be able to feed him, but they'd still be able to feed him my milk. So that's the reason why I got the bottles in the first place. And so as time progressed, my baby had to drink formula to supplement what I couldn't produce in terms of breast milk. So he was formula fed and breastfed at the same time. After a while, he pretty much transitioned to just being formula fed, so I no longer breastfeed my baby, unfortunately. I don't want to get too deep into that. If you want me to, then I have to do another video on just my breastfeeding experience. But yeah, so I say all that to say that these bottles were perfect in the way that it didn't give my baby any nipple confusion. He was able to latch onto my breast and drink from the bottle, drink the breast milk from the bottle, because I just started off with breast milk. So he was able to latch on to my breast, go from the bottle to the breast to the bottle, and he had absolutely no problems with that, no nipple confusion or anything like that. And then when it was time for him to transition to just being bottle fed and not having any not breastfeeding from, having any breast milk from me at all, he didn't have any problems with that either. So overall, the transition with babies is just very seamless. So yeah, that's the reason why I think that these bottles are the best bottles for breastfed babies. I had absolutely no issues. Now of course every baby is different, and some babies may be a little extreme and don't want to take bottles on the whole, but for the most part, these bottles have been raved about from other moms. Go ahead and do some more research, look at the reviews, look at the articles, look at the other videos. I personally just think that they are the best. And this is coming from someone, like I said, who has tried the Dr. Brown's bottle. Not saying that they're horrible, but I just prefer these ones over the Dr. Brown's bottles. So yeah, there you have it. That's my reason why I think that these are the best. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you've ever used Tommee Tippee bottles or the pacifiers or anything from the brand, how you were liking it, if you didn't like it, if you prefer this brand over any other brand or any other brand over this brand. Let me know, get a conversation started in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.